Hey guys, welcome back to our video, and today we're talking about something a little different than what I usually do. I haven't really talked about it. I was going to make a video about it, kind of how my 2020 went, because it was a pretty shitty year for everyone, and I didn't really do it because there was a lot of personal things, so I'm going to be talking about why I don't collect Legos, because it has to do with what happened last year, and why it was really shitty for me. So if you didn't know, back in 2019 when I started my channel, I did a lot of Lego stop motions and Lego stuff. You'll see it in the background of the video. And back in 2019, I probably had around $8,000 worth of Lego Star Wars stuff. Then in 2020, it probably got to around 10,000. I had a lot of fucking Legos at my dad's house. And basically, most stuff at my dad's house was the Lego Star Wars stuff. Now, this stuff was from... First set was probably from 2011. It was like one of the old Star Wars X-Wing sets. And that was all the way up till 2020. Like, that was probably around 9 years of collecting stuff. I had both the Lego Death Stars, the new one and the old one. Probably in total, I had about 20 sets that were put together, and then maybe in total about 40 sets, and the other ones were kind of just broken and put into bins. Most of the older sets, because I was, like, probably 6 when I started collecting most of them, so they're pretty broken by now. And most of the broken ones were just in bins, so there were like 2 full compartments just full of Legos. So you're probably wondering, why if I had all this stuff, why did I stop collecting Legos? Basically because it's not like the company or anything that I just didn't really like Legos anymore. It's not like that. It's because all of it was sold. So this all goes back to June. If you watch kind of my videos in June and July, you can see I don't upload much. I don't think I uploaded much, but basically, I don't want to get into too much of my personal life with my parents and stuff, but they're divorced, and I lived at my dad's. I just started to go live at my dad's because I wasn't living at my dad's for basically up till 2018. I started living with him, and let's just say he wasn't a very good person. There's a lot of reasons why, but I'm not going to say them on YouTube, but basically, back in summer, I moved back down to my mom's for the first time in 2 years, and I haven't seen my dad in, like, I haven't seen him in person since then. I've talked to him a few times in, like, the past 2 months, which was the first time I talked to him since June. So in August, I talked to my stepsister for the first time, and my stepmom and dad, they were just on and off dating. It was really fucking annoying. So I talked to her for the first time in August, and she said that, I'll show a picture of it on the screen. She said that my dad, or my stepmom, saw my dad selling everything on Facebook. And so at first I was like, okay, I hope my stepmom's lying because she's mad at my dad for some reason. But she wasn't lying. And so I was maybe like, okay, hopefully nobody buys the stuff and he just still has it. So then I kind of had my hopes up for that. Kind of starting to November, I was like, okay, maybe he doesn't have my stuff. And just now in June, I actually found out. I was texting with him, well, kind of June and February, I was texting him. And then in February, he goes, like, I'm just talking to him because I'm, like, pissed at him, obviously, and I'm just saying kind of shitty things to him. And then he just goes off on me. He's like, yes, I sold all your stuff. And then I'm just like, well, shit, because I had all that stuff. I'll show some of the stuff that, I don't know how much I have on YouTube of the Legos, but I'll try to show as much as I can in the video. So basically, in the past few weeks, I've done Zoom meetings with him, and that's been the first time I've talked to him since. So he has not said sorry for calling me an asshole, and he thinks that my mom was emailing him, and that's a whole other thing. But he hasn't even said sorry yet, which is the funny part. And I know he watches my YouTube videos sometimes. So if you're watching this, hello, dickhead. But he says I'm being disrespectful to him, which is not true. I don't know how I'm being disrespectful to him. And, I mean, I'm done with this shit, so that's why I'm saying dickhead now. So, yeah, I'm pretty pissed that he sold all my stuff. As you can see back in the back, I had the, all this stuff was at his house. The fucking Captain Rex. That was only made once in that one set. The Kid Fisto, I've had that thing for, like, probably 7 years. I've had that thing for a long time. And I'm pissed that I don't have that anymore. I mean, It's not just Legos I had at his house, too. I had the airsoft gun, which actually, surprisingly, still has. If you go look at one of my old videos, you'll be able to see that. He sold my VR headset. That's why there hasn't been a VR video in a long time. There was the Minecraft Xbox. I had 2 GoPros there. One was actually from my mom's. But anyway, guys, that's why I haven't uploaded VR videos or any stop motions. I do actually still have Legos at my mom's. One of the stop motions earlier, with the Lego City one, all that stuff was from my mom's. I still have all that stuff. I mean, some of it I did take over to his house, but most of that stuff I still have here. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. So I guess I'll update you guys if anything happens with the Legos. Probably not much, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Next one. Who the fuck says that?